and our princes doing the work for them. So what about all these inventions in America? Tribe of Judah damn near invented every damn invention in America. The farm tools and things like that. So everything great happened in this world because of Israelite. One of those tribes created it. Go ahead, brother.
Says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Most High of hosts is his name.
That's right. So the Most High used Jacob, the Israelites, to create all things on this planet Earth. Okay? So that's why the nations can't stand us, because we are better than them. We are more excellent than them. We are more righteous than them.
That's right.
But the Bible said, but the ways of the wicked have seduced us, man. So we're becoming a low state because we've been following after the other nations. And right now we follow after the so-called white man, damn devil, which would mean us no good. Go ahead, but now you can finish that off.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered.
That's why we go around calling ourselves Mexicans and blacks and Venezuelans, but we the Israelites. Go ahead.
Right. Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
They all against us. Now, all the nations, they hate each other. Mm-hmm. But one thing they agree, they hate the Israelites. Yep. The Africans hate the Israelites. The East Indians hate the Israelites. The so-called white man hate the Israelites. The Japanese, the Chinese, the Arabs, they all hate the Israelites. Go ahead.
Then verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom,
so-called white man,
and the Ishmaelites,
the Arabs,
of Moab,
the Chinese,
and the Hagarenes,
more Africans.
Verse 7. Gebal and Ammon,
Japanese,
and Amalek,
the so-called Jew,
the Philistines,
more Africans,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
That's right, Arabs, man. These nations hate us, man. Mm-hmm. But you got Judites thinking they're Africans. You got Puerto Ricans want to be Muslim. Up in Philadelphia, those up north spots. We're the Israelites.
Right.
And the Most High gave us a law, to separate ourselves from the other nations, to be better than other nations. So give me Ezekiel 25 and 12. Let's talk about I don't want enemies, so-called white man. Because the point of Psalm 83 lets you know that we have enemies. See, the Christian church teaches that we don't have enemies.
Right.
We gotta love everybody. Mm-hmm. We have enemies.
Right.
And they hate us. Mm-hmm. And now these so-called white men is being more bolden because Donald Trump in office.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He's more bolden. Okay? So this damn devil gonna show his damn horns to us, man, to the Israelites. You're gonna realize this white man is a damn devil, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance.
That's right. So Esau have always took vengeance on the tribe of Judah, and all the tribes, especially the tribe of Judah. Go ahead.
And hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Verse 13.
That's right. And revenged himself upon us. Because that revenge is all about, it's from the beginning. Give me Genesis, you got to read the rest of that 13th verse. Give me Genesis 27:41. This is why they hate us. Because we have the birthright. We have the blessings for the kingdom of heaven. And Esau believed that he should have it because he was the oldest child.
This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob.
Right, so from the beginning, book of Genesis, from the beginning, Esau hated Jacob. Go ahead.
Because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
So Isaac blessed Jacob, okay? And for that blessing, we get the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
So that's been going on ever since the beginning of time.
Right.
Genesis. That Esau wanted to slay Jacob. Okay? Look at the time of the Greek Empire. Time of Antiochus. Read the first book of Maccabees. The first chapter. Okay? The Greeks went and destroyed the Israelites. Look at the Roman Empire. Destroying the Israelites. Looking now in America. when they wronged the so-called black man in cargo slave ships, and then came over here and destroyed the Indians and put them in reservations. So they've been hating us for forever, and they've been seeking vengeance forever because we have the birthright.
Right.
Okay? Nothing they can do about it.
Nothing.
Okay? And we're going to get payback soon. Especially when Yahushua comes back with 200 million black angels on a UFO to destroy this place.
Right.
But guess what? Before that, they're going to be race riots out here. Matter of fact, give me Micah chapter 5. And I think start at verse 7. Let me know if I can find it. I think start at verse 7. Jacob amongst many nations.
Come.
And read, start off there, I'll take this.
All right, Micah chapter 5, verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people.
That's right, that's going to go on right now. See, what's so beautiful? If you know the scripture, you see the Most High program beautifully. Because right now, Donald Trump is rousing up. First of all, he's rousing up the tribes, okay? And then I've been seeing online, which I don't got to see online, I just know what's going to happen. Now, the Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom, the Latinos, Northern Indians, and the so-called Negroes been beefing. Okay, we've been beefing. But now we starting to see we have a common enemy. You know, a lot of them say, hey man, I see a lot of Negroes say, hey Mexican brother, we with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's wrong. Because you know, Judah's compassionate.
Right.
You know, we still wicked as hell, but still got a little compassion.
Right.
Could be good, could be bad.
Right.
You know, they say that's wrong. You got shipping off the Mexican brothers like that. So now you see the Mexicans, they protested. You got Judahites amongst them. So that's starting to bring the tribes together. That's going to bring the tribes together. But it's on the 2/3 side. We ain't talking about the righteous Israelites coming together. But I'm talking about, like the Bible said, the remnant, the 2/3. They're going to be the first wave of attacks. And then we're going to finish them off. But they coming together. But then you get the white man being on bold. Like, he feeling victorious now. He feel like he's ready to fight now. So, those race riots is going to happen, like the Bible says. If we at the beginning stages, you start to see it come together now. Start from the top.
Come. Micah chapter 5, verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as a dew from the Most High.
That's right. So Jacob going to be in the midst of many people, many nations in America. Go ahead.
As the showers upon the grass.
It said, read that nice and slow again. Start from the top, read a little bit slower.
Micah chapter 5 and verse 7. And the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people.
It's talking about the many people here in America, the Edomites and the other nations. But number one, the Edomites. Go ahead.
In the midst of many people, as a dew from the Most High.
That's right. Like we wake up and down south, we see that dew on that grass. That's how we're going to be on the other nations, so-called white man ass. Because it's millions of... the reason why the Democrats... See, Democrats brought in like, I think, 25, 30 million Northern Kingdom tribes last 3 or 4 years. It's a big number. I can't remember. I think 20 or 30 million. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But the Most High put the spirit on the bring. These are warriors coming to America, and a lot of them was criminals, straight criminals. So Donald Trump is shipping them off, but they don't have the logistics to ship off millions of people. They don't ship. They ship off thousands, but they ain't nothing compared to millions.
Right. True.
So it's over with.
That's true.
Ain't nothing they can do.
Right.
So here you treating these people wrong, and they seeing that.
Right.
So they getting upset about that. So that's why we're gonna be amongst many people. Okay, the Northern and Southern Kingdom. Go ahead.
It says, as the showers upon the grass.
You know how the rain beats on the damn grass? That's how we're gonna beat on top of your head, son. Beat on your aunties, your nephews, your nieces, your little children. We're gonna beat on top of your damn head. Go ahead.
As the showers upon the grass that tarrieth not for man.
That's right, man, because we ain't gonna wait for man. You gonna have Reverend Al Sharpton get up there, Jesse Jackass, what's this other guy, Roland Martin, the Hispanic leaders.
Yeah.
Stop, peace.
Yeah. Right.
And nobody ain't gonna hear it.
Yeah.
Because most times put that anger in the Israelites to tear up Esau. Go ahead.
Says that tarrieth not for man, nor waiteth for the sons of men.
That's right. We ain't gonna hear your words of peace. Go ahead. The pastors. Ain't nobody gonna hear it. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest.
Ooh, like a lion on top of a zebra. You know? That's how Jake gonna be, a lion on top of the many nations. Go ahead.
As a young lion.
As a young lion. A lion is prime. Go ahead.
Among the flocks of sheep.
What do a young lion, a hungry young lion, do to a flock of sheep? Devour. Totally destroy. Go ahead.
Who, if he go through, both treadeth down and teareth in pieces, and none can deliver.
And none can deliver. That's race riots. Yahweh shall predict that. He said kingdom versus kingdom, but nation versus nation. Okay? So that's what's going to happen. This is the boiling point. It's coming to a boil right now. We've got to reach that boiling point. And those tribes, Judah down in Issachar, are going to jump on these other nations. And the so-called white man in America. All you Arabs and you Koreans, Africans in our neighborhoods, bloods in our neighborhoods, you sitting ducks, man. You sitting ducks. Or you people that, I knew that gentrification. When they start doing gentrification, and all those people start going to the hood like that, I said, that's going to be your downfall. When all hell break loose, they're going to jump on your ass. So you right in the midst. Here you think you're going to push Jake out of the communities, but you in the midst to get destroyed. Like a lion on a sheep. Bro, break loose, you right there in our neighborhood. Right, we're going to tear you up, man.
Right there.
That's the Most High, man. That's the Most High. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Any more of that? Or?
Let's see. The days of mourning for my...
Yeah, that was it with that.
Okay.
You go swing out Obadiah.
Okay.
Chapter 1. Chapter 12.
This is Obadiah, chapter 1, beginning at verse 10. For the violence against thy brother Jacob shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
That's right, man. Because you're bound against the 12 tribes. The Most High going to cut you off forever, man. Because eventually you go into slavery. And after that 1,000-year slavery, we're going to have a big barbecue. We're going to burn you up in the pit. Okay? Ain't going to be none Esau remaining. House of Esau remaining. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces.
So this talking about when the Babylonians went and took the tribes, the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, out of Israel and took Babylon captivity. Esau actually helped that because Esau was in that military and they actually helped capture us and they celebrated. And it's the same thing. Here you see in the northern kingdom and Benjamin, Levi getting shipped back to the so-called countries and they celebrate. Same thing. They celebrated. They're rejoicing. Go ahead.
And foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even though was as one of them. Verse 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger.
That's right, Esau. Well, why are you looking down upon us? You did it back during this time, Babylon captivity. Now you're doing it again. Why are you celebrating the Mexicans going back to Mexico? Mexicans working hard, painting houses, cleaning your toilets, cleaning your floors.
Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got tribal Benjamin mechanics and working hard, Jamaican restaurants. You know, majority of people, they just law-abiding citizens
Right.
try to make a living. I ain't talking about the criminals. I'm not going there. I'm talking about the law-abiding citizens. Most Israelites are. But you still hate them. You're still jealous of them. And you want to shipped off. The same hatred still exists. Go ahead.
Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
That's right. You proudly, man. Ship those Spics off. Ship those Indians off. Native Indians off. Ship those niggas off. Good. This is our country. This is a white country.
They'll also get like $1,000 for reporting one.
The bounty hunters.
Yeah.
The same thing. Went on through the Babylon captivity. They got paid. They were like mercenaries. Went into Israel and snatched up the the Judite tribes out of Israel. The same hatred. But you're gonna pay for that. All right. So I'm gonna read. Let me just read this article here. Let's read the first article.
Right. Article from BBC.com, BBC News, entitled "Migrants on Edge as Trump Administration Ramps Up Raids and Arrests."
You hear that? So the migrants, so our people, man, the Northern Kingdom, mostly the Mexicans, the tribe of Zebulon, Central American Indians, and the Venezuelans, they on edge right now. And the Dominicans, the Cubans, they on edge too.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead. Because they scared ICE. The ICE gonna come and take them.
Yeah.
So this is article about. Go ahead, brother.
This is written January 29th, 2025 by Bernard DeBusman Jr. It says, the Trump administration has ramped up arrests of undocumented migrants in major cities around the U.S., detaining thousands of people, including criminals and those without criminal histories alike.
So you hear that? So Trump been in office maybe 2-3 weeks, a month, close to a month. He already done arrested and deported thousands of people. And you know, Trump's, and the thing is, I don't know why people are so surprised, because Trump actually is being wicked and evil, but he's not really, the word devil means deceiving, right?
Right.
He ain't deceiving you. Right. He's just being wicked and evil.
Right.
He said, I will deport you,
Yeah.
he ain't deporting you.
Right.
So I don't know why our people are so damn surprised for it.
Right.
You know, because they thought that they'll get the criminals. But I heard Trump say, I want to start with the criminals, then I'm going to get the people illegal here too. He said that. But I guess he ain't wasting no time. He getting the criminals and the people illegal here at the same time.
Right.
He ain't wasting no time. But these Latin tribes act like they so shocked.
Right.
But he said, the man said it.
Right.
He said it. Go ahead.
Says, since the president took office on 20 January, there have been raids in cities including Chicago, New York, Denver, and Los Angeles.
All the major cities. But he's in a small place because they said a few days ago he was in Durham getting some people. ICE. So they everywhere. Go ahead.
Says,
and a lot of Edomites so damn wicked. Like Obadiah, talking about Obadiah, where they calling random Mexicans and basically if you brown, they calling up the ICE and say, hey, they over here, they over here. They snitch, but they snitching on you. They're reporting you. Whether they know you're legal or not. Because everybody just stereotyping you. If you're Hispanic, they're assuming that you're illegal.
Right.
That's how the white man thinks. Go ahead.
Says, in some communities, the arrests have prompted some migrants to skip work or keep their children home from school.
Yeah, I heard many episodes, people tell me that a lot of these Spanish co-workers ain't showing up to work. You know? Because they scared ICE going